Hello, my wonderful Taurus. I hope you all are doing amazing. In today's video, I will be tapping into the energies of those of you that are currently not in communication with your person. So, as per usual, I will be starting off with an oracle and we can clarify the existing energies with tarot. Okay. All right, guys, so we have two cards here. We have You've Triggered Me as the first card. And then we also have I Wish I Could Understand You. Okay. So there's definitely a lot of confusion as of right now, Taurus. Okay, this could be someone who's trying to figure out how you feel, or there may be something that you've told this person on a topical level, and they're trying to like read it in between the lines of that. The first card is You've Triggered Me. So this person could feel triggered by the situation, or there's some sort of insecurities that may be surfacing for this individual. Okay, so let's see here. Alrighty. So we have the Nine of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Split the deck and we have the High Priestess. Okay. Taurus, I feel like this is someone who's trying their best to keep to their self. They're trying to keep their emotions to their self, but they're suppressing them. So I don't feel like it's someone who feels good about being secretive, but they feel like right now they are not able to open up, or that's what they're facing the most difficulty doing with that High Priestess card. With the Nine of Pentacles, they may, be viewing you as single or just more self-focused. So let's see if these cards come out again. I feel like there's a lot of curiosity in terms of like what you're up to, what has changed. But again, they're not communicating with you. So this could be bothering them. It's almost like the silence is affecting them, but they're doing a good job at acting like the silence is not affecting them. That's the best way for me to explain it. Okay, Page of Wands, and then we also have the Justice card. Yeah, some of you could be on the receiving end of communication from this person where they're trying to make something right with you. Okay, you could be dealing with a Libra with the Justice card, but it does speak about doing what feels fair or like restoring some sort of balance, in a situation here. We have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. We also have the Ace of Wands and the Temperance card, followed by the Sun. Yeah, they still have this very deep desire for you. They have a lot of passion here. And with the Temperance, there is this connection that they feel towards you where it's like they can think about the future and they have a positive outlook. They feel like you guys actually work very well together. But with the Page of Wands, this could be some sort of exciting, communication, unexpected communication. But it's still the Page of Wands, which means it may be more like lighthearted. I don't see it as someone coming in and offering you stability off the bat or speaking about commitment off the bat, but it is someone who wants to make things right. So this could be in the form of an apology. It could be someone who just wants to speak about what did not feel fair, but I just feel like they want to restore some sort of balance here. So let's see. And something could have, so for example, like if this separation occurred without an explanation, that could be the reason why we have the card, I Wish I Could Understand You, where this person may feel like they want to have a conversation or something was not, explained to them thoroughly prior to a separation, where it's like they have more questions than answers. And I feel like there's something in particular you may have told this person and they're trying to like dig beneath the surface or like read in between the lines of what you said. We have the Emperor here. Okay. So this person feels like you're very hard to read at this time. And we also have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. Bottom of the deck, guys, we have the Queen of Cups, the Death card, the Four of Pentacles, Six of Swords. Okay. This is what I see, Taurus. For some of you with the Emperor, this could be someone who is in like a position of authority. It could be read as like a father figure, or someone who has a lot of responsibilities, but also a public, image to maintain. With the Ten of Pentacles, that could be a card of commitment. Now, Ten of Pentacles Justice could also be someone that was married in the situation. I'm just going to put it out there. That could just be for some of you. So you may have been involved with someone where later you found out they were committed to someone else, or something along the lines of that. But the second scenario here, guys, is someone who views you as wanting to be in control of the situation. So it's like you're not open to being vulnerable right now, is how they view you. Okay, with the Ten of Pentacles, commitment can be on their mind, but Queen of Cups, the Death card, as well as the Four of Pentacles, is someone who is holding their emotions back from you as well. I said all that to say there could be a mirroring energy going on between the both of you. With the Death card here, guys, I feel like this is someone who feels, okay, something is coming to an end here, or this time things feel very real, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm very hurt. I feel like you are someone who was there for this person when they were maybe going through something very difficult in their life, and you were able to, tell them all the right things, or just help them, feel more at ease. And they're being reminded of that because there is a very deep emotional connection that you guys share. But with the Death card and the Four of Pentacles, the ending is causing this person to like hold back. Now, if the ending did not occur, this ending doesn't have to be an ending between you and this person. This could also be something that recently came to an end in your person's life where they feel they're going through something financially, or they feel like they need to hold on to what they have before they lose access to everything. Because the Four of Pentacles could be read as like a greedy or selfish energy, or it could be read as someone who is kind of like holding on to whatever they do have because they're in a mentality of lack, or quite literally they have recently lost a lot. So for some of you with the Death card, this could be a separation in another connection. This could be someone who has recently lost their job, or you name it. They just don't feel like they are currently in the most stable space with that Four of Pentacles, and that's why they're holding back. So what is the Page of Wands? Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you are receiving communication from this person, after a period of holding back. You may sense that there's something that they're not telling you, Taurus, though. I will say that. Like, as much as you may have communicated with this person leading up to the separation, you feel like there's something that was bothering them, whether it's in the past that they shared with you or something that's going on in their personal life that they were not open about. You view this person as holding back because there's something that they are kind of suppressing. So even, again, if you're communicating with this person, whether it already happened or it's coming in for you, you're going to realize very quickly that there's something that's bothering your person, but they're not ready to speak about it. You can sense that they're explaining something to you, but to an extent, or on like a topical level. What is the Justice card? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, that's someone who wants a turn of events here, and they're thinking about it because with the Hanged Man, Eight of Pentacles, and Seven of Pentacles, this is more of an energy of what do I do next? So Seven of Pentacles is when you're observing a situation, and Eight of Pentacles is when you're actually putting forth the practical effort. So right now your person is thinking, or they're focused on what they could do next, or what is the most realistic way to approach this situation. They are trying to see things from your perspective with the Hanged Man. They are trying to kind of see how you feel, or maybe how you perceive them in this current moment. Some of you could be dealing with a fixed sign, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, or a Taurus like yourself, but I just see someone who wants things to work out in their favor. With the Wheel of Fortune clarifying the Justice card, they may feel like in order to have a change, they need to restore some sort of balance. So it's either something feels one-sided here, okay? Or Taurus, you feel like you had your fair share of maybe being able to explain your side of the story, but you feel like your person was holding back. Because what I'm persistently getting here, Taurus, is that it's almost like you feel your person has something to say, but they're willingly or intentionally not telling you. So it's like maybe you want this person to get something off their chest because you feel like you would, be more clear-headed about the situation. Or it could be you also that has more questions than answers. So it's like you want this person to be open and honest with you, but you feel like they're having a hard time doing that. Because Four of Pentacles is an energy of holding back. Okay, what's the Emperor? Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. So a repetitive message here of your person wanting to, work things out with you, but I think that it's coming in after a period of analyzing. I also feel, guys, like to an extent with the Emperor as well as the Eight of Pentacles, this is someone who wants to prove themselves through their actions. They may feel like they told you a lot in the past, but they weren't able to like follow through on maybe the promises that they made you or the things that they said that they would do for you. But with the Eight of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles, Emperor, it's like someone who's almost showing up in a very like powerful position, or someone who's like, okay, I'm taking control of this situation, and I'm going to show you that I care through my actions. Like, I'm tired of talking about it, or I'm not going to say, sweet nothings, or say things to you to try and convince you. I'm just going to show you. Like, it's someone who wants to take control of the situation. So I feel like in the past year, especially with the first card being the Page of Wands, then followed by the Four of Pentacles, they may feel like they were holding back from the situation much more than they were giving to it. Or they may feel like they handled something in an immature manner, because the pages are the youngest in the deck here. So what is the Ten of Pentacles? I also feel like with the Seven of Pentacles, when they're observing the connection with the Eight of Pentacles, they do feel like they could have done more, or they should have acted on something when they had the opportunity to do so. Okay, what is the Ten of Pentacles? Queen of Cups. Yeah, very focused on stability with you. I also feel, guys, like this is someone who has a lot of love for you. There's something about the way that you make them feel, or the way that you are very understanding towards their emotional needs in particular. Because the Queen of Cups is usually someone who operates from a space of emotions. And we also have the Strength card and the King of Cups behind the Strength card. Yeah. And we have the Empress, which is your energy. And we have the Emperor there. Wow. They feel that this is a very intense or powerful connection. But I get, again, I feel like what's holding the both of you back is that holding back energy, right? Four of Pentacles Strength card could be someone who's like fighting the urge to speak to you. With the King of Cups and the Empress, they may feel like the way that you guys can have progress here is open up to each other emotionally. But there's something that they're going through that they're having a hard time being open about. Like, it doesn't change the fact that they feel very connected to you, but I think that there's something going on in this person's personal life, or their stability, where they're like, okay, I need to focus on that, or I need to make sure I'm okay first before I try to be with someone else, or try to help someone else here. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo here, or a Libra or Taurus, like I mentioned, but they see a lot of growth in this situation. I will say that, Taurus. What is the Four of Pentacles? The Empress. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to sound too repetitive here. As you guys can see, the bottom of the deck cards are usually are the same ones that are coming out for you guys. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. We did see it, and now it's out. Empress. But I do feel, guys, like this person's very focused on this situation because they know what it has the potential to become. They may feel like you are someone that they learn a lot from. You are someone who, could help them out in different areas of their life. They may view you as a very confident or bold individual with that Queen of Wands. But with that Tower and the Ten of Wands in front of it, they also feel like there was a very abrupt ending. It was a very painful ending. There's a direction here that your person is currently choosing, or they have chose this direction in the past. And they feel like it's the most difficult direction that they could have possibly chose. So whether this person feels like they chose wrong quite literally, or they just feel like, for example, it could be someone who was non-committal, so they chose to be on their own. They feel like it somehow backfired on them. Yeah, with the Tower here, this person's definitely aggravated about something that they can't fix. It's like they're trying to put the pieces back together, but they're not sure how to go about it, because it's not coming from a space of, solely just, missing, or just feeling a lot of sorrow. There's some sort of anger here that your person has. And I feel like for many of you, it's the crumbling of this foundation, or something not working out in their favor. Because how I see this person, guys, is someone who has a lot to prove to you. And I feel like there is a lot of built up frustration here, because there's something they want to prove to you, or they're very concerned about the way that you perceive them. So what is the Wheel? Yeah, the Queen of Wands again. So a lot of attraction here, viewing you as someone who's, again, very confident, bold. Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and the Judgment card. King of Pentacles as well. This person's thinking about this connection. They're wanting a new beginning here, but Knight of Pentacles is more of like a premeditated energy. It's not something that will happen overnight. It's someone who is just putting a lot of thought into, this connection as of right now. I will also say, guys, for some of you, like they may feel like what was not fair in the past is them kind of feeling on top of the world when they were receiving attention from you, but this could be also someone who is receiving attention from multiple different sources. Because again, what's standing out to me is the Justice card, which is unfair treatment or them wanting to balance the scales with you. And I do feel like there is a level of like wanting to take control, wanting to be more realistic about the situation, but they're like in between worlds in terms of wanting progress, wanting a new start, but also holding back from explaining something that's affecting them. And it seems that if they want a new beginning with you, it's going to require them to be all the way open, which is something that they're not currently ready to do. So what is the Seven of Pentacles? Yeah, Two of Wands. It's like they're looking to the future. They're waiting for some sort of sign from you. So even if you find this person communicates with you, they're going to be asking you very specific questions because it's someone who is, wondering how you feel, wondering if you would want, a new start here. But I think the main thing that I see this person kind of shifting is trying to be more action oriented because it seems like there's a lot that they told you in the past that they were not able to follow through or prove to you. Then we have the Queen of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and we have the Ace of Wands. Yeah. They may even feel like coming forward with an emotional confession could be also something that feels difficult because with the Queen of Swords, they're viewing you as someone with very clear boundaries. They may even view you as someone who is still upset or fed up about the way that things ended. So you're being realistic about the situation, but you're also not wanting to be vulnerable at this time, or you don't really feel that you want to sympathize with this person, especially if you feel like you have gone through your fair share of sorrow and hurt as well. What is the Queen of Cups? Yeah, Five of Wands. Very conflicted mentally. I also feel, guys, with the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups and the Five of Wands, this person may feel like there was so much going on in their environment that they were, their energy was being pulled in different directions, or they feel like they were not giving you their undivided attention. Because it's someone who feels like their decisions have backfired on them. So even if it was not intentional and they genuinely were going through a lot when they were involved with you, they still feel like that's something that affects them because it affected the relationship between the both of you. What they're realizing now is all the external factors that were affecting this bond, because Five of Wands can make someone feel a little bit powerless, or it can make them feel like they can't go after what they desire because there's so many other things that are blockages or things that they need to work through in order to truly go after what they desire here. So Ace of Pentacles, yeah, King of Cups, we have the Chariot, we have the Strength card, the Six of Cups. This is definitely someone who's operating from a space of emotions here, Taurus, but I will say that right now there's a major focus on what kind of needs to be released in order to come together. Okay? So my wonderful Taurus, that is what I'm getting for you this week. I really do hope you were able to find a message that resonated with you here today. And thank you so much for your time.